Hey y'all, hey, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Amanda B or whatever. I wanted to start this video out by just saying thank you again for everyone who has subscribed, all my friends who have commented or sent me a text message and said, I'm looking at your vlogs. Give me all the congratulations on the job and my new apartment. I really appreciate you guys. It starts with your inner circle and it expands. So again, I really appreciate you guys for holding me down and supporting me through my new content creating journey. It's Friday. I've already started my day out at one of my locations, and I'm at another location. I just pulled up maybe like 5 minutes ago, had to wrap up a call, and I decided to start off my vlog with, saying thank you and etc. So again, it's Friday. The week is over. My work week with this particular company is over, although I'm still working tomorrow because I have my own personal client that I'm doing, prepping her for her maternity shoot. She's a friend, but I still consider all my clients regardless. Anyway, so it's gonna be a pretty chill day. I'm starving, so I gotta find some food. I have some snacks that my client gave me, some little muffins. I'm about to crush these. Find me some water because I didn't get any water before I left the house. So I'm dropping off some stuff to the DC location for the girls here so they have everything that they need for the next couple of weeks. And I'm going to talk to the owner and wrap up some conversations that we've been having over the last couple of weeks, go over some notes, make sure that I've touched all of my bases for each location as of today and things that they need as of today. And I'm about to get my weekend started. My friend's having a game night for his wife and one of our other friends who share pretty much the same birthday. They're having a game night tonight. And that's it for today. I'll try to get some footage of that tonight. And like I said in my last video, tomorrow I'm going to go do a Valentine's thing with two of my friends after I do my client's hair. So I'll try to get some more footage of me actually doing stuff besides me talking about my apartment and random car vlogs. I'm still having a problem remembering to pick up my phone to record. So again, bear with me. I'm working on it. We'll get there. I hope this video finds you well. And I'm going to say this in every video until you guys get it. If you are family or friends, this is not applied to you. So if I see your name popping up at the bottom of these daggone videos, I'm going to fight you. But if you're new to my channel and you're new to me, I want to start doing giveaways because I want to show my appreciation. So if you're seeing this video and you are new, please subscribe and drop your Cash App tag underneath this video or whatever video you see me mentioning this Cash App situation and this giveaway. Please, guys, don't make this harder than it needs to be. All right, I want to show my appreciation. Okay, so please tell a friend, share this video, get more people to see me, and I want to give you guys something for helping me out. Who don't like free money? I don't care if it's $10. I want it. So if somebody tell me to drop my Cash App tag, I'm dropping my Cash App tag. You understand? Anywho, I'll see y'all later. So my night did not go the way I expected it to at all. Yo, I keep forgetting that I'm so in front of everybody and I be having my windows open and it be scaring me when people walk by. Like this guy just literally walked past and scared the shit out of me. That's why I kind of walk fast into my room. Cause I'm like, who the freak is this? But I keep forgetting I'm on a lower level. Anyway, my night did not go the way that I planned last night. I did not go to my friend's house for game night. I think I mentioned that. And I ended up staying home. One of my friends was supposed to come through, but didn't. So I ended up just being up, whatever. So I couldn't really sleep at first. So I just tossed around, toss and turn. I'm still looking for furniture. I'm still trying to figure out what couch. I was in here measuring stuff and trying to figure out where I could put this particular couch. Now, I did find a couch that's like $1,500. Now, mind you, I had a budget of $5,600 for a couch, but I haven't found anything in that price range that would fit the space. So I'm gonna have to maybe adjust my budget and maybe spend a little bit more, which means this couch is about to go everywhere with me. I don't care. Like, I'm cheap, y'all. I said that before, I'll say it again, I'm cheap. And I don't wanna spend money on certain things, and the couch for sure is one of them. But anywho, so I was up looking for couches, other accessories. I finally ordered a shower curtain and floor mat that I found on Amazon that I like more than the one that I bought at TJ Maxx, which I'm gonna take back, along with everything else I need to take back, which I have yet to do. But so I'm looking and finding accessories and things like that, but I still haven't found what I want. So I was up doing that. I watched Robert Madu on YouTube, the service that aired on last Sunday. I watched that. I prayed. I wrote my journal. And then I finally went to sleep. I woke up because my phone was starting to go off and vibrate and whatnot. So I just spent like a whole hour talking to Kenny about life and things like that because I'm going through it. And yeah, so also yesterday, me and my client that I don't know if I told you guys this yesterday, but one of my clients is my friend. And we had set this appointment up months ago, but we never really discussed like where she lived and things like that. So she had some stuff going on where she had an appointment this morning, and I had something to do later on this evening. So me traveling today wasn't ideal. And I didn't know how, at the time I thought she lived in Greenbelt. So I just assumed that I'd be going to Greenbelt, which is a hop, skip, and a jump from where I live at. Kind of find out she moved further out, and I didn't have time to travel to her, get back, get ready to meet up with my best friends later. So she's coming to my house to get her hair done. Now, I said when I moved into this apartment that I would not do hair out of my house. But now that I'm thinking about it, like if you're my friend and we're cool and I trust you and I don't have to worry about you being some sort of stalker, I might be able to get some cute little setup in here where I do hair. Like I literally just thought about it like today when I said that I was gonna finesse the space for her to come get her hair done. So my creative juices are starting to flow. I want to get a couch. I'm gonna turn the camera around. So the couch that I saw that's $1,500. Wait for this to focus. Come on, sis. Okay. Would literally be like a L-shaped sectional, small sectional that would fit, like I said, right here in front of the moving island. So this can be moved if I need to adjust the space, like push it back. So there's more space over here. I can push this back. And I was gonna get 2 bar stools. But this little corner will still be open. Now I'm like, I could use this space as maybe a little small studio for hair. For people that I know and I care about that are closer to me. Like family and like close friends. Not customers I only see at the salon and have only seen me at the salon. But like for clients that I have been working with for like 10 plus years. So yeah, I'm thinking that might be a move. Because right now, this is what I have set up right now. We're doing tape and extensions. So I had this corner already set up for my hot tools and all my products. I have my brushes that I cleaned over here drying, the shampoo and the conditioner in the sink. I have extra hand towels, though. I don't remember if I'm shampooing her or not, but I got hand towels and everything ready to go if we do need a shampoo. Everything that I need for her appointment is right here. The only thing that sucks is if someone needs a shampoo, them leaning their head over the sink to get it washed. That's the only negative. But they do have portable shampoo stations that can hook up to your sink, and people can like kind of sit and lean their head back in the proper chair. So I would have to just do some, investigating on that. So yeah, that might be a move on Saturdays where I don't want to leave my house necessarily, but still want to accommodate some appointments. What's up? What y'all think? I think it only makes sense. So I'm all done with my install. I was really pressed to post that on Instagram. So I already made a reel and posted it. It probably could have been better, but I don't care. I think I'm gonna make it into a TikTok because I do find that you know, get more foot traffic on TikTok when I make those type of videos. So I will be doing that because I need some more of those type of clients. I need some more hair extension clients. It's more profitable. Tape-ins don't really take that long for the first initial install. It takes a while to uninstall and retape, but as far as installing them, they don't take super long. So I need more clients like that. I need more clientele of that nature because I'm tired of working long hours and only bringing in a couple of hundred when I can make a couple of hundred in a couple of hours and be good. So definitely making it to the TikTok. But I just got the shower, waiting for my serum, my blemish serum to absorb. I'm gonna put my moisturizer on, find me a shirt because I still have no idea what shirt I'm wearing with these jeans. Probably gonna wear my Converse just to be comfortable. I think I'll put the lashes on just to make my eyes pop. And that's about it. I'm not even gonna worry about these blemishes because I don't care. Yeah, waiting for my best friend. Why she be late? She said she gonna get here by 4:30. It's already 3:57. She had to go to Target first. Knowing her, she's still in Target and will be in Target until 4:30. So I would be surprised if she got here prior to. But once she gets here, we headed out to Baltimore for this smash room that I'm super excited on doing because, can we say, built a progression? Yeah. So I'm probably beating up TVs. Well, I don't care. Whatever I can break, I'm breaking it. I'm going in. So Bestie bought me some Chick-fil-A. She knew I was hungry. Excuse the mess in the background, but I'm gonna crush this. Who's what weird? All right, so we arrived at our destination. Say hi, Aura. We're at the Rage Room. It's a location in Baltimore. I'll leave the details underneath of the video. But yeah, we're here. We're waiting to, I guess, be seen or whatever the heck they do. I don't know their procedures, but we're waiting. I'm sure you guys can't really hear me, but we finished in the smash room. My stupid self called myself recording the whole time. It was a picture of the guardrail and not actually what we were doing. So yeah, that was an epic fail. So now me and Daphne are out about to get some food before we go to this little bar lounge in Laurel. It's probably giving ghetto, so we just decided to come somewhere classier and eat before we get there because we can't trust their little bootleg food. I made it back home. I'm going to bed because I have 7 clients tomorrow, starting at 9:30. It's now 12:47, almost 1 o'clock in the morning, so I need to be, I'm gonna wash my face. I'm not gonna attempt to take these lashes off because I got them on pretty secure today. And I'm not trying to rip out any of my real lashes, so these are going to just rock into the morning. It's night-night. I do not want to get up. I'm not interested in doing anybody's head today. But I overslept, so it's time for me to make my way out this bed. I can tell it's cold because it's a little chilly in my apartment. I'm a little stuffy too. I should have cut the heat on last night. When I tell y'all I be feeling really retarded when I go back and look at my videos that I've already recorded to put them together to make one video, I'm like, girl, you left out so much stuff. Like, what was you really doing? Like, I'm confused. So obviously it's the next day. I got up, did 7 heads yesterday, and I kind of flatlined a little bit. I almost flatlined throughout the day because I was so tired. I think that I'm a little dehydrated. Again, I have not been taking care of myself. I really haven't. And I know that I need to reel some things in, but y'all, I got so much material and like things to tell you guys. I just don't know what order in which to do them. Like I want to do a get to know me vlog by, you know, answering questions that you guys may be thinking, and etc. But there's other things going on as well. Like, you know, work has been a thing. I haven't been, like I said, I haven't been feeling good, and I don't know whether or not it's like just me being exhausted or there's really something going on. So I called I have 2 appointments coming up, one with my primary care and then also one with my gyno in reference to my endo, because I really don't know what's happening. Like, I know for sure that I can't get pregnant. Like, I know for sure that I can't get pregnant. But I even took a pregnancy test. That's how weird like my body is acting right now, like super off. So I'm overwhelmed. I think I'm overwhelmed, and I think I'm overwhelming myself by overthinking certain things that don't need to be, you know, stressed over, honestly. But anywho, I'm home now. I went to one of the locations that I managed to open up and to get some things situated today, and I'm back home because I needed to eat. All I had today was a blood orange, a banana, and some almond yogurt. And obviously it's 5:10, and that's all I've had with the smallest amounts of water, because I'm trying to get all this stuff done, and I feel like if I step away, it's not gonna get done. So some of this is self-inflicted because I just need to take a second, take a break, and stop trying to appease everyone, respond to everyone, figure everybody's life out. Like, it's time to set more boundaries. Anyway, I'm gonna show you guys what I'm eating. And this is probably, like, it's healthy, but as far as maintaining my weight, it's like, girl, what are you really doing? And this is also really, really ghetto, because when I went to go shopping for stuff for the kitchen, knowing that I like to make salads and get the pre-made salads and stuff like that, why didn't I get a bowl to make my salads in? Why? So let me show you what I got my salad in right now. A pot. Who gonna judge me? Who gonna check me? Hey, it got a lid on it so the rest of it can go into the refrigerator when I'm done with it. So I made one of the Southwest chopped salads that I bought the other night when I went to Trader Joe's. What it comes in it: green cabbage, romaine, some type of cheese, which I'm not gonna eat. Tortilla strips, green onion, cilantro, and then a spicy Southwest avocado dressing. So I'm not using the cheese. I'm not interested at all. But I had to finesse my salad just a little bit more. So on top of what came in the bag, I cut up a cucumber. I threw a little olive in there. I did use a salad dressing that came in the pack, but I also put a little lime juice on top as well. Like, I put some on top of the salad that I already put in the bowl pot. And then I put a little bit more on top of the bowl that I made. And then, because I'm obsessed, I put olives in it. What? Oh, thought somebody said something. Look at my cute little bowl. I'm about to crush this. Yeah, I'm about to crush this. So on top of me being stressed out, hungry, malnutrition possibly, I start my therapy sessions today at 7. I don't know how I feel about it. I'm scared, actually. I do know how I feel about it. I'm scared. I know the first session probably won't dig super deep, but I have so much baggage to unpack. I don't know how this is gonna go. I really don't. I don't. So I'm gonna eat my salad. I'm probably gonna go over some more emails. There's a ton of crap I gotta do at work. And try to get ready for this session. It's an hour long. I don't know if I told you guys, but I signed up for Better Health, and it's online, virtual, which is what I needed because of how busy I can be and how on the go I can be. So yeah, that's about to happen, y'all. I guess I'll come back and tell you guys how I feel after this first session this evening. And yeah, I'm like really nervous. I'm really nervous. And I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna come back because there's so much stuff I want to talk about. Like even now, I'm going through some things with Andrew. Like we're taking a slight step back for some reasons that I'm not going to disclose. I'm not ready to disclose, but I don't know where to start. I don't know if I should start with the Andrew and I situation, or should I work on my daddy issues? Should I work on missing my mom every day of my life for the last 12 and a half years? Whether it's me struggling with, when I tell y'all that phone call scared the mess out of me, like, yeah. So I'm about to finish getting ready. I've been sitting here looking crazy for like the last 10 minutes. So I'm gonna go change my clothes, get comfortable for this 7 o'clock appointment, and I will report back after I'm done. First therapy session done. Yeah, it was not what I expected. I did get emotional talking through some of the things. And we started by going over my results from my therapy assessment or depression, anxiety assessment test. And I misread the information. I thought that my depression was a lot worse than it is, but thank God it's not. I feel a little relieved. Although I don't like the fact that I am depressed. I've never wanted to admit that, but things happen that cause you to feel away. And when I took the test, my score was an 8 on a scale of like 1 to 20, 24, I think she said. So it was very mild, but there is some, areas of concern. But when I took the test, and she asked me what was going on when I took this test, and everything that was going on with my sister was going on when I took the test. So I guess it's time for me to tell you guys just briefly, because I don't want to get into too many details and make this vlog any longer than it needs to be. But my sister and I have been arguing for about 3 or 4 months because of her youngest son, who lost his father some years ago. And because of that, he is, he's been struggling a little bit, and it's to be expected, right? He lost his father. He didn't know how to work through those emotions because he was a lot younger. Well, not a lot younger. He was teenage, but early teenage years when his father passed away. He's now 18. And his father was like his buddy, like his best friend, his buddy. He spent most of his time with his father. He was pretty much raised, I won't say solely by his father, but my sister worked full time. My brother stayed at home. So all he knew, like, as far as going to school and all that homework, his dad cooked for him. His dad cut his hair, like just so many things that his dad did with him. My nephew was an honor roll student. He got good grades every year until his father passed away. And again, it's obvious that he feels a way that his father is not here anymore. And I understand that feeling myself. I lost my parent. I wasn't as young, but I was 24 when my mom passed away. So I definitely understand exactly what he was feeling. But I also was an adult, and I understood that, certain things have to go on, and I can't act a certain way just because I'm grieving. So because he was young when his father passed away, I don't think he really knew how to, navigate through his feelings, which caused him to start acting out in school, getting bad grades, hanging with the wrong crowd. And maybe he was doing this stuff before his father passed away. We don't know. I do strongly feel like if his father was still here, that a lot of the things that are going on now would not be happening because his father would not have appreciated it. So fast forward to now, like me and my sister have been arguing for 4 or 5 months or so because of my nephew. There were a lot of signs there. There were a lot of things going on through COVID, you know, sneaking girls in the house and etc. Being disrespectful. Like he just, you know, just straight up disrespectful. He doesn't understand, you know, authority. He doesn't want to understand what authority is. And one of the last straws, again, being very as vague as possible without doing too much or saying too much. The last straw was, you know, I don't have proof of it, but all signs lead to him being the culprit. Took money from me. He had a habit of going in people's rooms without asking, taking speakers, because he definitely took my speaker without asking. I don't like people touching my things. I definitely would share, usually, almost anything with you, but don't touch my stuff without me asking you. So he went in my room a few times, taking my speaker, and who knows what else, I don't know. He's also going to other people's rooms, taking their stuff. And when the money was taken or stolen or misplaced, I didn't want to accuse. Why would I want to accuse you of stealing money from me? Like, taking my speaker is one thing, but taking money from me is a whole different ball game, you know? Didn't want to accuse him. I definitely asked him before I said anything to him about him maybe being the person I was looking at. Did you have a friend over here? Did one of your friends come over while I wasn't home? Because I ran out to go do something real quick. Was gone maybe like 2 hours. That was it. I said, did anybody come in the house while I was gone? You know, whatever. And he was like, nah, like, no. So I was like, well, with that being said, did you, you know what happened with X, Y, and Z? He was like, nah, I ain't got no parts in it. To make this long story short, because it's definitely longer than what I'm making it to be. Long story short, I felt the way. Like, I felt violated. I felt betrayed and disrespected, not only by him, but by my sister, because when I brought to her attention that he may be a possible suspect, she's like, oh, no way in hell. Like, pretty much no way in hell he could steal. Like, none. He just asked me for money earlier today, so why would he want to take money from you? A thief is a thief. Don't matter if they're taking it because they already have something or not. And even to the point of her blaming her other child. Like, she totally wanted to take the blame off the youngest, but you have a whole older child that lives in the house as well, and you were willing to throw him under the bus and make him be the culprit to avoid your youngest being the problem, which is what she's done in all type of other situations. So I was like, dog, what? So I felt away. Like, who wouldn't feel away knowing that somebody stole from you or stole something that didn't belong to them when they don't have to? Like, no one in my family has to steal from me. I'll give you the clothes off my back. I might talk a little trash. I might talk a little shit. Excuse my language. But baby, I'm going to do for you. If I got it, you got it. Period. Like, that's always been my motto. I felt raised from her kids to a certain extent. All of my nieces and nephews know. I wiped your butt, okay? I'm your aunt. I'm another parental figure to a certain extent. I'm the cool aunt, I guess. The laid back, the one who has the, ear to the streets. I don't even know what these kids are saying these days, but y'all know what I'm saying. And I would do anything for these kids. I would do anything for these kids. And I know that his activity and his behavior is very destructive. So I'm looking at my sister like, girl, what you finna do? Like, it's not even about the money. It's about the disrespect. It's the reasoning behind why he did what he did. Like, why are you doing that? When you don't have to. You weren't raised that way. You don't have to do these things. You have all the resources. You can have whatever you want. The main thing that we try and get you to do is just get through high school, sir. Please. Stay out of jail. So me and my sister, I'm very opinionated. I'm very aggressive at times. And I'm sure that because of how I can be, the conversations didn't go the way they could have or should have went. I will take some blame in that. But on the flip side, like, she didn't hear a word I said. Like, she was not jacking nothing I was talking about. It could never be her son, her youngest. It can never be him. He's not the problem. At first it was, he wasn't the problem. In the last argument, the biggest blow up that ended up ended up here. She pretty much said, well, what you want me to do? He disrespectful to me. Well, I want you to maybe have some repercussions for his actions. The boy has no repercussions for none of his actions. So, you know, when people feel like they're invincible, they're going to keep doing and doing and doing. You know what I mean? And most of our conversations were me trying to give advice as a sister, also from a person who was sitting back watching certain things unravel and unfold, and also being the fuck concerned. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm gonna have a few. They might slip this time because I'm emotional. Excuse me. I'm concerned. Like, I'm worried. You know, we live in a day and age where these young kids are out here just doing whatever because they don't have anybody. You know what I mean? They don't have anybody to tell them what's right, what's wrong, steer them in a different direction, and hold them accountable for the things they're doing and not doing. And my nephew shouldn't feel like that. He shouldn't be in that type of environment. There's no reason for him to be in that type of environment, and he is. You know what I mean? Like, you have all these people trying to help, including me, his godfather, and a few other people who were trying to assist. And my sister just pretty much told us, fuck you. And that's how I see it. I'm only giving you my version. I'm sure she's not going to get on YouTube and tell her version, but this is mine. Hopefully she has some type of rebuttal for me at some point, because I am waiting to have a grown-up conversation. As I'm editing this video, I realized that the last clip got cut off. I don't know how. Don't ask me. I don't know. And I don't have an answer. But to clear up the last part, I'm hoping that at some point that my sister and I can have some sort of resolve to this issue. As I said, I know she's not going to get on YouTube or any public platform to address me. It probably will be a private, and she's probably going to be upset that I put this on a public platform. But I'm okay with it. I'm not concerned with her reaction or worried about her reaction, meaning I know how to handle it and I know how to handle it, and I'm not. Yeah, it is what it is. This is my personal journey. And I'm actually tired of saying that word, but that was the best word to use right now. This is my part. This is part of my mental health, and these are part of, you know, this is part of my, you know, my process, you know. And she knew about my social media presence, or the presence that I'm trying to create, and she also knew about my YouTube experiment. So, and I would tell everybody in my circle, like, this is my story to tell. This is my point of view. So if you want to, you know, have yours, cool, have at it. But this is my perspective, my view, my world. So what I choose to discuss is what I choose to discuss. But I am hoping that there is some sort of resolve to my sister and I's relationship. Like, you know, I think we got a little closer when I started to live with her, but we weren't super, super close prior to that. So, you know, maybe you weren't strong enough to handle this type of conflict. We're sisters. We're always going to be sisters. I'm always going to love her, and I'm always going to be there for her, and I always will be there for her child if and when they call on me. No matter what. That's never going to change. Doesn't change the fact that I was hurt. Doesn't change the fact that I felt disrespected. It doesn't change that. So until there's some resolve and some communication as adults, because clearly he's 18, but he's not an adult. So until the adults have a conversation to kind of clear the air, we're going to be in this space, and it sucks, but I'm setting these boundaries with everyone in my life. So if you can't communicate, you can't have an adult sit down, agree to disagree, whatever the case may be, then I need to love you from afar. And this stands for all of my relationships that are in my life right now. Doesn't change how much I love you at all. But just wanted to clear that up, because I'm sitting here like, girl, where's the other video? And the other video doesn't want to play on either device. So something happened. And here I am. So, thanks for tuning in. I'll catch you guys in the next video.